Hello and welcome to OrangeJuiceCast, episode 8, I think. With me, I'm joined by a man who can fit more cocktail sausages in his bum hole than he can his fingers.
I'll wait to introduce this.
It's Tom!
Mine better be worse.
I can fit a lot of cocktail fingers into my fingers.
And on my left,
Those big old
it's
hands.
the man Shigeru Miyamoto based Mouseron. It's Matt!
Hello! By the way, I'm really excited that you did the intro correct for once. And you did a little bit for both, and you did it one by one, and that's how you should do it. So, eight episodes in, but we got there.
It's technically 9, because I split 7 into a 2-parter.
Jesus.
So, today we are talking about video games, of course.
What are those?
That we
like
think
FIFA.
we think would make good anime. And not just good anime, I mean a 10-episode anime, a short one-and-done season, and a 50-episode anime. That could be like a season's worth of like a shonen anime. A big, sprawling one that doesn't even have to finish within the 50 episodes.
Yep.
So I will start.
Okay.
Since I'm sure everyone has prepared immensely for this.
I have got 400 pages worth about mine.
I will go. I know. You just pulling through that drawer. I'm going to go
Tom,
with...
why have you brought this binder here? Oh, yeah.
To be fair,
the paper's everywhere.
You can get anything into the high-tech OrangeJuiceJaz labs. Like, the white panel walls are brilliant. I don't know when you got these done.
There's just so many pictures of Daisy's arse.
I'm not sure some of the straitjackets in this room.
Well, you got, multi-purpose.
Is that a whip?
No, it's vampire killer,
Just big
guys.
fan of Castlevania. Why is it leather then?
My 10-episode anime is based on the game series Mega Man.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm out.
I know you would be out anyway.
Just the 10.
But
Yeah.
hear me out.
10.
The 10 episode.
Oh, I'm out already.
Yeah,
So-
surely this lends itself better to the 50.
No.
No,
Hear me
it
out.
doesn't.
Alright.
There's only 4
Mega Man.
Mega Man.
There's only wait, stop. There's only 7,000 Mega Man games with 7,000 different bosses.
That's
And there's an X series.
true.
But we're going to go with the short
Do
version.
you know what that's like 49 million?
There's okay. I'll give you the actual facts. There's at least 250 Robot Masters and Mavericks.
Right.
But
Glad we're squeezing it all into
But
10 episodes.
it's going to be 8 Robot Masters and Dr. Wily.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm saying this is going to be a introspective.
So that's 9 episodes.
This is an introspective
So it is-
anime about AI and what
Alright.
it means to be a robot and how it means like like you've watched.
He's a
fucking-
robot, but with human emotions.
You've watched iRobot and shit. But it's like he is ordered as a soldier to destroy these malfunctioning robots or these controlled robots. They all served a function in this world to serve humans, and are some rebelling for different reasons, and obviously being controlled by Wily. So they have their free will, but they are programmed to do things.
I thought
So-
I was teaching the robot, but all along
Yeah.
the robot was teaching me.
So I'm going for like a not gritty, but like a
get it.
a depressing series where each
So-
robot master he fights is a different aspect of his own like bonds and like
So you have the 8 bosses and Wily.
yes
9 episodes.
no.
Do you just check in like a beach episode? Episode 5 is like a filler.
Episode
One's
10, I'll bet.
one's the intro.
Episode
Mega
10,
Man
if
goes
he's-
to the beach.
If he's fighting
Yeah,
his inner
absolutely.
demons, episode 10 is him killing his creator.
There is
Yeah.
a
100%.
15-minute scene where Auto fucks Rob like hard. Like it's like it starts off rape and then she just learns to enjoy it. I might have to cut that out. I'm joking. Obviously, I don't advocate rape. 8 episodes in,
I'm back in on this.
Back in. Beat
Let's fight.
Beat uses his beat
Just
for a fucking
what's
arsehole.
it called?
Splash woman.
Pixelate the robot genitals.
Oh yeah,
and
you
you're
put
fine.
a line over the dick
Yeah.
tip.
Why do you fix like robot general? Surely it's a USB port.
Yeah, well,
No, it's like you get like drills. Of
You just cut away.
Right.
Like, there's the comedy of it. It just cuts away.
It just cuts to a realistic drill drilling into a piece of wood.
Sure. I want it to be like obviously Mega Man is the classic Mega Man, not X. I want Wily to be.
Again. I want Mega Man X.
Everyone likes Mega Man X, but
X shows up on the last minute to like fucking tease.
Proto Man takes off his hood and it's actually Zero, and he takes off his hood and it's actually X. I would like Wily to obviously lose at the end, but to win, if you know what I mean. Like in 7, spoilers for the movie, where John Doe wins even though he dies.
Sure. What's in the box?
Yeah, sort of like he's laid the seeds to all robots that they don't have to serve.
I have a real big question here.
Yes, Splash Woman is going to spread her splash asshole.
It's the 10 episodes. So my assumption is at the end, Wily does not get away.
No, Wily, I genuinely...
No! Oh no!
You know, yeah, Wily's going to be like he's going to beg or whatever, but it's going to be mainly like he's taken to prison. And it doesn't matter, because he fucking gets taken to prison sometimes, and then he gets a castle thrown at him sometimes.
Make it a non-death scene where instead he puts his mind into an AI computer server and Mega Man just wipes it.
Definitely doesn't die. Last scene is him like in a cell, just laughing to himself. You know, real like...
In one of your straitjackets.
Oh, absolutely. Being whipped by the vampire killer. Yeah, so that's what I would do. That's my 10 episode anime. A real depressing look at
Mega Man.
AI and programmed emotions.
Alright.
Okay.
Can I do my 51 or do I need to?
You can do whatever you want, my friend.
I want to do my 50 episode anime.
Is it Naruto?
Hopefully it gets renewed for season 2 as well.
I don't know. We're assuming Miyamoto's the executive at Toei.
It's a little anime I like to call Naruto.
Boku no Setsu no Anime no Naruto.
Which Naruto game are you based on?
Yeah, which Naruto game? Yeah. No, so, right, basically there's this fighting game called Dragonball Z.
Yeah.
I just think it'd be sick.
That I reckon that would be great.
Here's the anime. No More Heroes.
Oh! I'm so in.
Travis Touchdown went
so in.
The game's already stylish enough.
Yeah.
And the creator loves anime, and there's a lot of nods to anime and shit in the games themselves. Travis Touchdown is a great protagonist and would work well in the anime universe. They have the story, which is he has to defeat 11 assassins and rise to rank number 1.
Isn't it like hundreds of assassins in
like
the second one?
Oh, maybe.
No, wait, no. There's like 90 of them or something.
They do. I think in 2, they just do the story again. Like he reaches number 1 at the end of Number Heroes 1, and then they just do it again. They're like, oh, there's a second here, or something like this.
Or he just goes away for it and just there's 50 other guys.
Yeah.
Sorry, sure.
And nobody comes for him in that time.
Number Heroes, Travis Touchdown would be funny, be stylistic with the weird lightsaber thing. It'd be.
Is it mature?
It's ish. Like it's more like wink, wink, nod, nod.
Like there's a lot of like
he recharges the lightsaber thing by doing the wanking motion. Like
but do they cut people in half?
Yeah.
Blood.
That's
what I mean. Like, it's hard.
That's what I mean. It's gory. Yeah. It's gory.
Real question though. So Travis, is he like a L protagonist where he's up his own arse as far as he can be, or is he going to be more like a Naruto Natsu style where he's like always cracking, but then when he needs to really touch down, he touches down hard?
I think he should literally be the character from the game.
He's a piece of shit character.
Yeah.
That has genuine likable moments.
Also,
but he's a bad. Not L. He's a bad guy. But at points he shows that
Chris
he does
Pratt
have
from
human
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Like he is a dick. But...
He's like that. They can do loads of stuff with it.
I mean, even if they do Monster of the Week.
Yeah. Well, you have 11 assassins, you can do that.
You don't even need to. You could do like 50 assassins.
Yeah,
whatever you want. Like
whatever it needs to for him to climb the ranks. Even stuff I think in the games there's like little mini games where you like cut grass and shit for money. Like even
that could be really funny.
I'm not sure about planning filler, but if you want us to take a break from just killing people during your animes, and not every episode is just Travis just slaughtering thousands of people, You could easily do episodes where he's broke obviously, and he has to fucking earn enough money to get the next rank.
I don't want to
so
step on this,
fight.
but I know what it now reminds me of.
What?
And you're doing it well. To be fair, you have described a good anime because this is the Gintama.
Sure.
Except without the parodies of other anime,
Yeah.
it's the Gintama of like he's a complete
Well, it's definitely
dickhead.
going to be
but-
parodies of video games in it, so
Oh
it's
yeah,
like
obviously.
I think I could definitely see a hard smash of like he's fighting like someone with his beam saber, really like desperate fight or whatever, and it hard cuts to him mowing some like grass for just a couple of bucks.
Like in the game, it hard cuts him like sat on the toilet. When you have to save, you pull your pants down and sit on the toilet.
Love that.
Loads of stuff like that. Also, making No More Heroes 3 alright. I'm not sure about Travis Strikes Again bullshit.
Oh yeah, nonsense.
No More Heroes would be good.
I think that's a fantastic idea for an anime, and
Cheers.
I'd watch the fuck out of that.
There you go.
I'd watch the fuck out of that. Tom, give us one of your anime.
My 10 episode one.
Yeah?
Hear me out. We made a lot of jokes, and obviously I come here to give you the ridiculous ideas.
I hope so.
FIFA
Good.
is
I'm
too
in.
realistic.
Oh,
Bait switch!
I'm out.
Matt's dick went near the microphone.
It's gone inside me. It went all the way.
Hold on.
It's
I
a
went,
U-turn.
I went immediately from hard as a rock to back inside me.
Pro Evolution is
Yeah.
too realistic.
Well,
Fuck
yeah.
you, dude.
We want Virtuous Striker.
Okay.
I want the main character of
Like
this 10
arcade
episode anime to
soccer.
be called David Beckenham. as Virtuous Striker do, they can't use the real names, and he plays for obviously the Mersey Blues.
Oh,
Fine,
mate.
whatever.
It's Everton's year, but we can't call them, so we call them Mersey Blues.
So it's a sports anime in 10 episodes that's discount football.
That's like discount
Even
Premier
better,
League and
it's
stuff.
parody of everything to do with football.
Yeah.
And if you've ever played Virtuous Striker, it's basically an anime itself. There's people shooting from the halfway line. When you barely miss, the announcer shouts so close. Like,
Oh, right. So it still
when it
follows
goes
the
in,
game rules.
there's a rainbow. Yeah.
Brilliant. You take penalties and the keeper dives after the goal. It's like, oh
It
no.
starts. It's already like mid-season, like as in the football, and it's like the Mersey Blues. I'm not an Everton fan. Let's get out there now. But the Mersey Blues are down on their luck.
Merseyside Blues.
They were stomped by
The Mersey Reds.
The London Gunners.
London Gunners,
Yeah.
or I think I can't
the
even.
Devilish Northerners, or
What's the? I don't even know what Man City's called in now. It's probably something.
The Blue Citizens.
the cities of.
Probably Blue Devils or something because there's Red Devils is Man City.
Citizens. They're called Citizens.
It's the Citizens then. Absolutely stomped them. 6-0 maybe. I don't know. Kind of topical at the moment, but.
Jesus, Tom. You were not the person I thought would derail this podcast about anime and video games into football. Wait! Now go on, Ronnie!
Best player's got an injury, but he's the mentor to David Beckham.
What's the art style of this anime? Please tell me. Like what? Because I'm picturing Minecraft in my head for some reason.
It's an anime. It's proper like.
Just straight up like your characters.
Like we do the Uranus like slow kicks when they're like glistening for no reason other than maybe it's raining.
Properly
on the-
detailed.
Like
shots
we're
from
getting girls
halfway
interested in anime as well here. This is
Wow.
peak. This is like we have.
I didn't realise you were making this a fantasy.
You know what? You know Wanted.
Oh no!
You know
Oh
Wanted,
no! I'm
they bend the
sexist
bullets.
again.
They're gonna kick the ball, and it's gonna like loop round 4 defenders. There's
Got
gonna
it,
be things
yeah.
where like zigzags between them somehow.
Oh
you
sure!
know?
Like he kicks it. It's like, oh, he did a pass, and it's like spinning so much that he like curls back to
The
himself.
mentor is
He passed to himself.
The mentor-
Yeah, he kicks it and it's going like all the way out of play and it starts to spin inside. And everyone's like, Nutty!
It's like-
And it spins in.
We
and it's
prioritise other things.
Massacre! And then it hits the keeper in the face and it blows him back into the net and the net rips.
we
It's
have
like Shaolin soccer.
yeah.
we
It's
have-
Love Shaolin soccer, by the way. Watch that
Yeah,
What a
movie.
movie.
We have like, I think the peak point is when you realise that we can use new moves like the zigzaggy ball when he goes, Omeo Shindo, and he just goes
teleports between them. Does the main character have like an unlock like super mode where he just goes like, and he's like it cuts like him in like a still pool of black
When
water.
he thinks about his
And
father
he's naked. Oh
who
yeah.
died
No,
from
no,
a
it's not
football
that.
related injury.
They're gonna play.
like-
Alexander Fergie.
Father!
They're gonna play whatever Sunderland's equivalent is in
the
weirdos.
red striped
Red
cats.
trees or something. Yeah, that's probably it. And there's a big bloke there. Oh wait, no. Where's Andy Carroll play? Where does Andrew Carrollson play?
And Andrew Carrollson plays for the Hammers of the West.
He absolutely he put the mentor in a state where he cannot play anymore.
I have 5
and he comes
subscribers,
against him,
and they all don't watch football.
He comes
So
up.
this is not good.
He comes up playing him, massive guy. We make him look ridiculous. Like he's like Armstrong from.
He's like 8 foot tall.
Yeah. And that's the first time he does it. He clicks, he snaps. He doesn't obviously. He has to fail the first time. This is about mid-season. He fails, and he gets past him, but he trips over, and they draw the game because he couldn't score that one fundamental
Oh
goal.
right, okay.
But then the final match, that's right. He's gonna unlock it, and it's gonna start with like it starts with like it builds up the intense like anime music, and then Rainbow Flick starts the whole thing, and it's like it's not just the rainbow flick. The rainbow comes out,
Oh, right.
and all the other players go "Nani" and cover their eyes.
Does his face turn into a realistic Ronaldo face, like just full on detailed, and then he rapes
Actually,
the hotel in Portugal?
It was during, I think it was not the most recent World Cup, maybe the Euros or maybe the World Cup before that. It could have been this one. I don't know.
My
Nike,
video game anime.
Nike did an advert which was CG, and it was basically like a bunch of Nike superstar athletes: Ibrahimovic, Ronaldo, Neymar, people like that.
They're footballers.
And they're CGI, and they're taking the ball round like a load of like swarms of like black faceless players.
Yeah. That's it. You got
And
me.
they're doing like weird anime shit, and Zlatan like flicks the ball up and like does 12 over and kicks.
Sure.
That's what's going to happen. You go back like obviously you have to develop some side characters, but I'm setting it up for 50 anime.
You've got 10 episodes.
10
mate.
episodes is like me developing his best friend
David Beckham.
who sets him up. It's like a bit like whatever the volleyball anime is called, where they have one person who's his best friend who teaches him, and his best friend is like an insane crosser.
I can't believe what has just happened to my video game
I can't
anime
believe you've done
podcast.
this.
I can't believe you've done this. But I would not watch it. That sounds really funny.
It's 10 episodes.
Fine.
You don't have to get hooked on it. You just have to watch the guys score goals.
Okay, well there you go.
I
Watch
do
Captain
love
Tsubasa.
watching people score some goals.
I've got a title.
Oh yeah.
It's like Megalobox, but it's just called Virtue Striker, Vengeance of the True Heart, and Fighter of the Football Nation.
Oh my god.
The second coming of Ronaldo. Messi will understand.
I'm in.
That's the Japanese title. The English title is Virtue Striker.
The English title, yeah, sure. Okay, well, thank you for that, Tom.
Retweet.
I can't. My whole head.
Someone get this done. Someone get that fucking made.
Get messy. Get on it, mate. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to my 50 episode anime, which is based on a video game.
Toei Animation announced that fucking football anime.
They will.
Virtual Striker.
I'm a simple man.
The game, the anime. Sorry, Jez.
I wanted this anime to come out last year, but I was bitterly disappointed.
He says Dark Souls are going to hit him.
It's not Dark Souls.
Bloodborne,
although Dark Souls, now I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking of Super Smash Brothers
Okay.
as the 50 episode anime.
I have a backup,
Here's-
thankfully. 'cause
here's
I
my
was gonna say this-
pitch.
I was going to say this too.
Sure.
But for the 10.
So
Yeah.
my pitch is it is the fan fiction you fucking want. This is everything. All characters are sort of turned into trophies or whatever, except for Ness. Ness is the main guy you start with because he's a small kid.
Because Dark
like-
Souls.
I'll be honest. Shigeru Miyamoto is already out because it's not Kirby.
Shigeru Miyamoto is the main bad guy. No. We have like the villains working together, and they all recruit other villains, and the good guys have to help each other. And you get all the team ups and all the crossovers in the different worlds that you want, because they have to go to the different worlds to do different things and to fight different people. Can you just imagine the lucrative possibilities you could have with? You have like a fight between Captain Falcon and like Marth or something, and then just suddenly like you see just like boom, and it's Pichu, and then just like the music just starts like you got all the licenses, all the music.
I agreed on this, but I think it should be 10-1. Because, first of all, half of these Smash Brothers characters either don't talk or shouldn't talk.
I don't think there should be any dialogue at all.
Right, so we're gonna have 50
Oh wait, no,
episodes.
hold up.
50
Commentator.
So here we go. No, so basically we have
I'm out.
we have 50 episodes of just characters who can't talk fighting each other.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Did you play through the whole of Subspace Emissary?
Right, but Subspace was cool because it was short.
Sure.
Commentator, I'm telling you.
It was
Multiplier.
like oh, it's Samus and Pikachu. That's sick. But I've seen that now.
I think you could do a lot without words. I personally.
I think it's too much to ask to have. What plot goes?
Hold up. I'm in. Hear me out.
Listen, the idea of seeing all your favourite characters fighting each other is great. We will love Subspace Emery on Brawl for that reason. But
Subspace Unai Emery.
Subspace Unai Emery. But like 50 episodes of this, just voiceless characters fighting.
You can have a couple of them.
I want commentators. Obviously, Captain Falcon's got to talk.
No.
Two things better
I
be
don't
bad.
want Captain Falcon.
I don't want a commentator.
I want there to be a cut to the entrance to the arena, and it's Jigglypuff just kept out. She's been banned.
Sure. I'm thinking like Fox Marth talk, like Zelda talk.
People who talk in their games talk.
Yeah. And then none of the villains talk though. Absolutely none of them talk.
What? None of the bad guys.
I guess Ganon can talk.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But
Bowser with Super Mario Sunshine Bowser.
Make King K. Rool the
water is nice and hot.
The obese overlord.
Right. I just want to make a point because I think that's wrong. I think you can make this into 50 plus episodes. I think you do it the way they did it with the games. I think the first tournament, there's no implication that there's something evil over them. It's just a fighting tournament, and they all have a reason they're there.
Yeah.
Like there's been a threat, and
well, they've all been transported from their worlds to this place.
Yeah, but
because they obviously have
give
their
them a
memories from
reason
the
in
game.
the first season, and then second season, first season, you can start adding the evil things. But having first season is there's a prize for it. And
Alright.
Marth needs the money to buy a new Fire Emblem character for the game.
You've changed me right now. We got the original 8 characters from Smash. Swap around a little bit. So we got Ness, we got Link, we got Mario, we got Kirby, Pikachu.
Is Luigi in it?
No, see, one character from their series is a trophy, and they have to fight to save their friend.
Yeah.
So Ness has, I'm going canonically. Ness has got Paula as the trophy.
Yeah.
All the characters have a person, and Captain Falcon has his sweet fucking ride.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
As his car. Imagine, that fucking old anime episode of Captain Falcon doing the Falcon. That, but all of it.
Yeah.
Just encapsulated.
I'm on this, and this might be a discussion for another point, but I'm just trying to think of what people Samus is just it's mother brain. She just wants her not to be a trophy so she can kill her.
Look, I want the King K. Rool DDD team up so fucking hard.
Are we talking
so
tag teams?
I'm talking there are episodes where they just meet each other and do weird shit, and they just I don't know, whatever. It's Smash Bros.
Have you seen that Mario Luigi SFM where it's is it SFM? Sure. Whatever it is, where it's them two fighting, and that's what I want to see. I want to see the tag of Mario rolls in fireball and Luigi missiles over the top of him.
The fight scenes would be absolutely incredible. But yeah, that's what I would like. But Sakurai chose to instead give me formless shapes. I'm not better.
Very little cutscenes.
That is. At least we got to see Buzz.
The trailer was sick though.
The trailer was fucking cool.
We'll have to take 10 of them each.
Thanks.
That was cool.
Yeah. Oh well, Matt, what is your 50? Is it your 10 episode?
My 50 was Not My Heroes.
Mm-hmm.
My 10 is Star Fox.
Ooh.
It is not goofy. It is quite.
I'm out.
It is quite. We're doing the Cowboy Bebop thing.
Interesting.
So we're in
they
space.
Are mercenaries, to be fair.
We're in space. Fox and shit is a mercenary in space, and he's hanging out with Falcon and shit. And then they get a mission in, and they go do the thing. But it's very introspective, and each mission is another commentary on something.
It's all like a character episode.
And it's a very like they're bored, and there's episodes where they're just lonely in space and they're bored. And
So obviously, it's the 4 main characters of Star Fox.
Fox, Falco, Slippy, and Crystal.
No. What is with you?
and
that dirty fucking blue fox. You degenerate. You fucking degenerate. Derailing my podcast with your fucking yiffing hell.
Did you mean Peppy by any chance?
Peppy's in, but they meet Crystal.
Fine. Crystal can have a fucking cameo.
One of the episodes they go to.
It's tricky, isn't it?
One of the episodes they go to a planet because they get a distress signal. A dinosaur planet, and Tricky's there, and Crystal's there.
I tell you what, I have this massive problem with Crystal. A massive problem. It's so weird to me. This is like the thing, like, you know what Sonic was to like fan fiction in the 90s? Crystal was like this like furry icon thing. Everybody loves Crystal.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Crystal? She was in one shit game.
The game was good.
Fuck that game.
So yeah, it's a space anime.
Cool.
About doing cool stuff in space, but they're mercenaries and they just go around, and then you get a lot of cool visit a planet and see the aliens, and then you get cool dogfights in space firing laser beams.
I'm assuming you'll meet Star Wolf.
Do a barrel roll and personally for the air.
Will you end on Andros?
The anime ends with them going in to fight Andros. Maybe they start fighting Andros and it's a slow fade to black.
I only have one concern.
Okay.
And you can clear it up very quickly.
Because it's not about Andros.
Sure, that's
our
fine.
Team Wolf going to appear,
Wolf
and on top of this,
Wolf
and the
confirmed.
team,
Who's what's his
Leon,
Andrew, and Pigma.
Unless you want to replace it with Panther.
I think you have to have Pigma.
Yes.
What about a Panther?
Panther's...
You replace
Yeah,
Andrew
sure.
with Panther. If you want to just
Panther's better than Andrew.
Yeah.
But
Wolf and Fox have a 1v1 with no items.
Is it going to be now? Good joke. On top of that, though, this is the main thing. I want.
That's smiling.
Look, I'm here from Nintendo. I want. Are they going to die at the end of it, or is it going to be Wolf and Fox going to have like a heart to heart because of?
No, they both okay. In this episode, they're having a fight, but the planet that they're both on is like slowly getting destroyed, and then they're both like, "Fuck, we both got to get out of it
level 2,
before we
level
both."
3.
Oh, do they have to work together to?
No, they're both like, "Fuck, we got to get out of it before we both die." And they're like, "Hey, that was I hate you, but you were worthy of it. So we both better go." And they both go on their ships.
Cool.
It's less overcome. Like it's not a shonen anime. It's not overcome your odds and be the best. Be the best space team in space.
Sure.
It's more just like they're mercenaries and they just go do missions, and then sometimes they learn things.
I would love Cowboy Bebop again. So
it's Cowboy Bebop again, but with like Fox and
I have
Falco
one
Crystal.
issue I want you to sort out for me. Crystal's not in this. Otherwise, Fox, I can see he's got the leadership and the daddy issues. Lots of introspective. Falco is a cocksure probably bandit.
Falco
He was an ex-bandit, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So, Peppy is an old bloke.
Peppy is the knowledge.
He's old. He's frail, and he's like losing it.
Yeah.
So you got stuff there.
Yeah.
How do you make Slippy work?
Slippy is.
Surely there is a bit of goofiness.
Slippy is the only kind of comedy relief goofiness.
Do they have an episode where it's like about her trying to be serious though, and we think she's a joke? That's the classic.
Is it a her or is it
It's a he, because he marries the.
He does, doesn't he?
He marries the.
Not that it matters because it's a frog in space. But I guess I'm just showing my homophobic roots.
Maybe Slippy's gender fluid. Have we considered that? Can someone tweet Nintendo and ask what Slippy's pronouns are?
Slippy reproduces as asexually. Doesn't matter!
Yes, sorry, Slippy, he's not overly, he's not like, whoa guys!
Okay.
I'm Slippy! But,
that's not a bad impression.
Thanks. But he is like I don't want him to be, there's a trope anime where they have like, it's an adult character, but they have the mind of a child, if you know what I mean?
Sure.
They're like, oh, what's space?
I don't want to be rude
and
to
the character's like, oh, don't worry about it, kid. But it's not that. He's not dumb as a post.
He's not the fish out of
But
water.
let's say he is naive. He's the naive rookie.
Because
They don't want him there really, but he's there for reasons.
Because he's good at fixing.
Because he's a good engineer. I was going to say, you said Cowboy
He's
Bebop, it's the Firefly, it's the girl from Firefly.
Yeah,
She's
but the character from Cowboy Bebop is a bit too...
Firefly though, what about the girl from Firefly?
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, but her character development was pretty much, I like to fuck guys, and I'm fine with fucking guys.
True Slippies!
Yeah, dude. Cool. I could see it like
Slippy is he's really good at fixing shit, but he's naive.
I would love to see Slippy go through an actual trauma of seeing someone die in front of him, and he has to change and become better. Cool. Yeah, you've sold me on it again. I'm in. I'll watch that. I'll watch
and
it.
It's really stylistic, and they're all flying through space and shit. Yeah.
As long as you don't have
Crystal.
You fucking.
I can't guarantee that.
You weeb.
I may have already drawn 400 pieces of Crystal concept art for this.
But Crystal's in even skimpier outfit with even bigger tits.
I've got to get the blue tit size right.
She meets Fox in a space bar, and her legs 8 foot long.
Here's the
and
episode.
It slaps the floor.
Here's the episode.
Her tail comes around, tickles his nose, and fingers his fucking ass.
Here's the episode. The gang get a distress signal from a planet which is overheating. When they get to the planet, it turns out they've been overheating for 100 years, and they've just learned to deal with it. So now,
Matt,
so now,
this is my anime video game podcast.
So now there's spas everywhere and hot springs. Japanese love hot springs.
They do.
So on this planet, and Fox and Falcon are fuck it, we might as well check out a hot spring. And they go to the local hot spring, and as they're toweling off and about to get in, Crystal comes out of the hot spring, steaming, dripping wet.
Oh no, we've gotta go catch him on this beach planet.
Falcon's
Better bring your bikinis.
Falcon's huh? And Slippy's whoa guys, I'm seeing this.
Hear like a comedy splat.
I'm out.
Crystal greets Fox by putting her tail in his mouth.
That's
That's how we do it on our planet. Put your tail in my mouth, Fox.
Peppy's whoa, my insides are doing a barrel roll right now. That's the anime.
Why?
That's
yeah,
the anime.
great. I'll watch that. Tom,
Right.
what's your last one? Please,
God. I'm going to drop my 2 stupid ones first.
It's going to be Sonic, isn't it?
We've got 2.
My 2 stupid ones before my
Tom, we ain't
actual
got
one.
time. Let's go.
So I wanted to do Pokemon. And I realised, hold up.
Yeah, we've done that.
We've
That's
already
got an
done
anime. And now I want to do Kingdom Hearts. And I was
Whoa.
that's already more complex for an anime.
Jesus Christ. You need a...
And then I thought back to a conversation me and Matt had.
Oh no, we've had too many of those.
League of Legends.
Cool.
I'm out.
There is a world
I know
in
nothing
League of Legends.
about
I mean,
League of Legends.
You don't need to know anything about League of Legends.
It's like Smash Brothers.
It's the same
Nintendo characters.
But with characters that nobody knows.
But the difference is, Nintendo is Nintendo's realm, and it's everybody's coming from their different worlds. League of Legends is the idea it's a world that was at war with each other, fucking each other up, and then 3 powerful summoners, I think they're called, built an arena and said the only way you can solve conflicts now is fighting here. Now, I'm all up for having that bit of it, but I'm more about
it's the Hunger Games.
Well, no, because nobody dies in it. They just solve.
It's the really not very Hunger Games.
Yeah, but I want to do the period before. I want to do the backstory. I want to
peckish game.
I want to do 50 episodes, and fleshing out characters is quite easy. You've got dickheads like Draven. You've got fox girls like Ari. That's already sold it for me there. You know? Yeah.
Jazz's head in hand right now.
I don't know how to.
Precious
it's hard
video
with
game
Jazz 'cause
anime
he doesn't know
podcast.
League. He doesn't know League, but it's hard to explain.
But no,
Look,
you're right. First of all, Riot have already done a shitload of CGI.
their CGIs are sick.
CGI trailers and little skits and stuff of all the
You
characters.
saw the Sailor Moon one.
So they know what they're doing. They did like a Sailor Moon parody of some stuff.
Sweet.
So they know what they're doing, and everybody, Jazz doesn't know anything about
I
this,
know
but
literally
millions and millions of people are attached to these characters. League of Legends is honestly as popular as it is, not entirely because of how it's designed or the game. It's mostly as popular as it is because people love the character designs so much. So
it stole a lot, but it didn't.
I suppose it's like Overwatch.
No.
Like, I love Overwatch.
Yeah,
so
it's like
very
Overwatch.
similar.
You could have said any
Overwatch
arena style game that's
any sort of hero.
except Fortnite, obviously.
It's
I was
super
considering
popular, and people would watch that
Now,
and it'd become a huge.
Hear me out, because this is when I get you to go properly out.
Oh no.
I'm doing it Fate style,
What?
where
What?
each season does not relate to the others,
Fine.
except slightly. Except the idea that at the end of it they go, oh,
It's the
League of
grandchild.
Legends.
It's the grandchild of Jonathan Joestar.
Basically, yeah.
Sure.
But you'll have because there's different areas. You'll have the story of Draven being a dickhead the whole life he's lived, and you have the story of Ari developing the ability to not be sexualized by League of Legends fans.
I'm in.
There's a really good trailer when they first released one of Characters Jinx. There's a really good trailer, which is her just fucking up a city and surfing on top of bombs. I want to be able to develop a story where I'm like, right, I'm doing Piltover. Piltover's like the industrial steampunk city with sheer attacks, and just having all the dickheads from there doing what they usually do, like Victor blowing himself up because he wants to build something, and Jinx blowing things up because she hates everyone, and Ziggs blowing things up because he zigs. And that's what I want.
I'm sure to literally
No
95% of my subscribers that actually means something. To me, it means nothing. Nothing to me.
I don't think it's a bad idea. They already
I don't think it's a bad idea.
They
either.
already kind of
But
do this.
Same thing you were saying, it's a bit different with Overwatch because there is more of a thing of the idea Overwatch is there.
Sure.
But you could easily split Overwatch into, this is the story of Winston,
Yeah,
and this is how it
100%.
ties in. This is the story of
I don't think it's a bad idea. at all. In
Widowmaker.
fact, I think
This
it's
is
a
why
very
she
good
was
idea.
sexualized, and then, or I just scrap it completely. I just take every sexualized character and do that instead. So Overwatch is sexualized characters.
Oh right.
Lena from fucking Dota.
It's one of those. Yeah. Okay.
No, you do League of Legends.
Did the 5 of the sisters kiss a brother, and then also a mother?
Well, you have there are female characters, but I don't think many of them, other than Ari, are intentionally sexualized. I'm going to regret that, and there'll be probably post
I think they
links.
kind of all are.
Yeah, especially
Uh-oh.
Braum and Tarek. Also,
Just the female ones. But this,
I just wanna
this
say,
is a different conversation.
mine, unlike all of yours, mine also caters to the LGBTQA.
There you go.
Because there is a lot of
Okay, I'm going to sound really offensive here. They've added a QA on the end of it now.
queer and asexual.
Okay.
There's actually a lot more
Okay.
letters.
I'm sure there are, but
Well,
fair
Jazz,
enough. No.
It's 2019, mate.
You should know the
Fuck.
alphabet.
Yeah, okay. I don't need to get into this because I've already been racist and fucking sexist. I don't need to have everyone against me.
Manly
Fuck
men.
the Jews! No.
That's cut.
Okay. Cool. I think that's a good idea.
Who is the main villain, you ask?
Who's the main villain? I ask. Go on, Tom.
There isn't one.
Good.
The main villain was the Summoners.
The main villain is actually the Summoners.
The main
'cause
villain is you for watching this anime.
Noxus hate the Summoners for stopping killing people, and everybody hates them for taking control out of their hands. So yeah,
Okay.
they'll be good.
Well, hopefully Netflix picks
I
it up.
know you're never going to play it, but I recommend, and the viewers, to just watch 1 or 2 of the cinematics because they are unbelievable.
I have. They're like Blizzard level good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have watched some.
There was talks of a film as well, which I'm hoping for.
There most certainly will be.
Also, should have done, again on this is just PC games, should have done World of Warcraft as
I just forgot the best game that we can have at Jump Force. Pre-purchase your copy today
Yeah.
so you can play as Joe, Taro, Cujo, and Dio!
You can play as Yugi and some dark magician girl. I'm in.
You can play... Yu-Gi-Moto's stand is Dark Magician.
Christ, why does these always go back to JoJo? This podcast, we always talk about
I'm
2 things.
saving this
We
podcast.
talk about 3 things: FIFA, Crystal, and JoJo.
When Otis
All
finally...
topics go back to those 3 things.
When
It's
Otis
always you who brings up
Norman,
Crystal.
my sexual lover, finally finishes season 2 of JoJo, then I can talk JoJo on
There's
this
no point.
podcast to
There's
someone!
There's no point because nobody's going to be listening after the point where you started rattling on
What
about
do you mean
Crystal.
nobody's
I feel
going to be
like-
listening? Like anybody ever
I
listens?
feel like JoJo is like JoJo fans are like Liverpool fans. It's like in their own bubble, they all get along with each other.
It's gone back to FIFA.
Everybody just fucking hates how much they go on about Liverpool.
Mate, we
Jojo.
won the fucking Champions League 5 times. Fucking Iraqi's art's in the fucking love. It's in the fucking love. What's my stand? It's Acton, baby.
Mine's your Level Cologne.
Oh god. Yeah.
And it makes clones of me.
So thank you for listening to our ramblings. This has been an absolute nightmare for me.
Yeah.
But I hope this is entertaining garbage for you, the listener. Please like, comment, subscribe, and if you want to follow any of us on Twitter,
Oh shit!
you can follow us.
Why are we only getting this just 8 episodes in?
I've done this a few times.
Wow. At Bodak_Horseman.
At Wardit121.
At OrangeJuiceJaz. I don't have Instagram because I'm not a 12-year-old girl. And that's the only way you're going to get me. Tweet me. That is the only way you're going to talk to me.
Just can we final points?
Okay, Dio is in it. Yes, he is. Yeah, fine.
Boycott wobbling. Boycott jiggling.
Ban jiggers.
Sakurai, save me!
Just saying, if anyone's got any like crystal fan art, tweet me at Bodak Horseman. I'd love to see it.
And same for Ari.
I want to see.
And
I want to see Daisy's spread arsehole compared to Crystal's spread arsehole.
Well, there we go. That's the end of this.
He needs the walls in this massive palace complex.
I'm gonna choke myself to death with my own
physically-
JoJo fucking pillow.
Physically out.
Release Crystal.
Bye.